Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Endless Legend. We're playing the Morgawr on Impossible difficulty. Just about to settle on this island, if I can manage to sneak my settler by. I think I should be able to. Ideally, these guys will just go on a boat and go away. But I mean, we have the the region pacified already, so we'll start it with 3 workers. But before we get to that, I want to change my tech around just a tad, and I think because we're making a lot of money, and I'm not even working any... Actually, what the hell am I doing? I could actually just, you know, we just... Why don't we just go for this Empire plan? Though I think we do have a quest. Let's hang on. I think we have a quest somewhere... I could just get it. Oh, we also need the second extractor. Where was that? No. Naval quest. There we go. Don't put any influence in the military. Okay, set the economy and population to 1. I think we... Okay. What was that quest for again? That will give me pacification of who? Of these guys. So we'll then have 3 people working. Yeah, that might be good. And we can get extra dust. It's not like we can't turn extra dust into more science. That's not the point. Anyway, I wanted to... All over the map today, sorry guys. I wanted to change the course and get the mercenary market first. Because we have the cash. And we have 2 cities already. And we'll have a 3rd one shortly. Or rather 2 regions. So I do want to get heroes in there to level them and protect them a little bit. Outside of that, nothing much to do. Except clear my throat and move on with the turn, shall we? Maybe I should have queued up something here, but... Oh! Due to rich loads of nutrients, uncovered by... erosion... Really? Uncovered by erosion water tiles are producing more... Is that a word? Somebody enlighten me, please. Erosion. I'd say erosion is a word, but uncovered by erosion. Anyway, important part is water tiles are producing food. +3 on terrain with Cereal Lake. That is that's pretty fantastic, especially since all our... There we go. Nice. So we got the pacification. And, what? Be the first to pacify 8 villages. Oh! Hello! I didn't even realize that was a thing. Well, that turn brought all kinds of good things to me. That is freaking fantastic. We got the civilization builder, we got the wealth harvester, and we got the visionary leader, which will just give us 15% initiative. Just no. Just overall? Might as well set my sights to the Baron of Industry next. Seems like I can't do anything wrong. This here is pretty worthless. Free counter. I mean, it's a nice item, but what about this? Be the first to gain 2,000 influence. Well, that's unlikely to happen against the impossible AI. But would be nice. Get better trade routes, but again, it's very unlikely because they. Let's check that out and check the influence screen. Well, we're actually not that bad. Huh? I could actually. Wow, what are they doing? I know, and we're perfectly fervent already. I wish I could see how much over we are, but... wait, hang on. 3 haunts, and still on cost 30 influence. Oh, we get more movement speed, but I think it's pretty clear we're gonna pick the haunts, because they have a very cool unit. I don't know if it's that great, honestly, because I don't even know if I had it once. I know they're a pain in the ass to fight. Can say that much. So they're probably good to have as a unit, especially with the high amount of glass steel that we're likely to get. because then we'll have high initiative and be able to attack. They already have a decent base initiative, so and attacking means we get the chain lightning, and that means good things. Mainly damage. And we get 15% more science, which is the main reason for me to pick these guys. But first things first, get the glory of the Empire, because we do need a lot of influence. And I think I'll stick, just keep people here in influence, because we'll need a lot of it. Well, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. 4 turns, 5 turns. How about we just do it like that? Mercenary market in 5, though. I don't know. We need some type of sciencey region, and this up here would be just great. Look at this. It's all about the science. A lot of sea tiles. And just a perfect triangle with a lot of sea that we... It's just gonna be a little hard to remain a presence over there, because it's pretty damn far from our homeland. Anyway. Okie-do. Oh man, I hate this. These guys are lurking somewhere there. Do we get this first or this? I don't know, let's check if we can't fire any boosters. We cannot. Don't have a way to gain any, so I assume it's gonna be fine. I want to take this here first, because of the approval. So let's go here. And then here. How much is that gonna be? That is... 20, 40... Wow. This here is actually even more sick. But I do want the approval. I want the Empire happy. So that's what we'll get. Boom! Alright, let's check it out. We are still pretty much fervent. And we can... Oh man, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be very good. These guys are 100% fervent. These guys are 100% fervent. And I'm gonna get the glory of the Empire. I'm gonna distribute the love just a tad. Like so, I wanna keep developing here. This is good. We just need to be able to defend this crap, but... Mill Foundry, actually, I'll just get 1 turn done on that. And we already have 3 people to start with. Man! Did I complain about the start? I kinda take it back. I'm a little sad that we only, as was oh! Hang on. As was mentioned in the comments, there's only 1 sea region with the facilities there, but we should be able to take it over once we actually get our... Why are you just happy? Should we just buy a sewer system? We could, but might as well just get that here. Get the dust filtration, like so, maybe? Because we do have 2 sea tiles. Well, that's not that many, and we're just fine for dust, so maybe we'll just go like this, and then this, and then this. Yeah, that's the next 20 years planned for. Righty, what did I want to do with you guys? I wanted to get this ruin, but that's not likely to be happening. Also one of these pearls, or these. But I'll settle for these. Actually, we could just parlay. Maybe they got an easy quest. Bestow 10 gold and 10 grass silk upon this unhappy Delvis tribe. Well, that's not gonna happen. Not because I don't want to. Because I don't have glass silk. It's the sole freaking reason there. And you guys explore a little bit here. Actually, might grab these pearls. And that's 12 pearls. That's nothing to sneeze at. I'll just go here. Actually, ideally we'll go here. Because then we can die with our last movement point, and that is where you want to be. Right, these guys. By the way, thanks for all the tips in the comments and the active contribution to this series. I really enjoy that, and it does help me a lot. Some of these things, for example, I got the information by Michael Swabe, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, that we can build districts with, I don't have it yet, but with the shipyard, not the shipyard, with the cargo docks, but they won't increase our exploitation radius, which is very sad news. Yeah, but not his fault, not his fault, it's just a game mechanic. I didn't know that, and I was kind of counting on it, so it's good to be informed. Common frontier, what? Common conflict, what? We don't have a common frontier. Oh yeah, we do. Sure, that could lead to whatever. I don't even... Just leave me alone, leave me to build my empire in peace, and I will do the same for you. Until turn 120 or so, and then I'll crush you. That was my game plan. Righty, 124 is still a tad expensive there. Still a tad. But it's gonna hasten all the other projects, so we're just gonna go for it. I mean, we're making... Is this... They're so good at making money. We're already making 126 dust a turn, and it's turn 42. Like, that seems a lot to me. I don't know. Am I alone with that? Feels like a whole lot. The problem is, though, we can't really keep up with the population production. Let's see, we got... okay, we got more than enough. That would be 30, 130, 110 approval. So we could easily build one of these. We could actually build 2 of these and still be fervent, I think. What's the plan here? I want these, so we'll just line down here. That was the plan, apparently. Yeah, I have to get these in range, just because they're so strong, and they will help me grow a little bit faster as well. So that's gonna be the plan, and let's get this dive going. We'll just come around and get these pearls, because nothing else to do. Dive into the... oh! Okay, I'll dive there. It's not too far. It's not too far. And somebody also commented on my complaining about shift queuing, which I'll get to in a second. Just next turn, because I need some movement points. Who are you, actually? More wine snakes. Yeah, I think I'll eventually have to... kill these guys. And I probably won't be a bad idea if we just take out one of these and stick him in here. Just to be on the safe side. I don't know, just... We could mind control or try to, but it's 57 is a lot of influence. And also I want to spend my first... Ooh. These guys are also pretty good. They have a very, very strong... very strong melee unit. And their bonus is pretty damn good. Minus or plus 5 building production cost reduction, which makes your buildings 5% cheaper per village in your empire. And I think we have... This year was a Kasanji. No, Galgia is right. Where's the Kasanji? Was that here? Yeah. Kasanji is for influence, so we don't really have more Ursus available. No, these are Delvers. Alright, what's that here? Sisters of Mercy. Okay, so they're not really an option. Maybe, I mean, 10% is still 10%, right? It's not that... It's not that far-fetched, but I think first we're gonna go for the 15% extra signs. Because it's just good. Just very helpful. And actually, you know what? I might just go ahead and retrofit one of these. We do have tier 3 glass steel weapons, so we could probably make a pretty badass ended. And I think we'll just make a new unit. I'll call you Stormcrow. There we go. Tier 3. Wow. That is a cool looking sword. Looks completely different from... Oh no, it just doesn't have... See, that's one responsible ended. When he's not in combat, he turns off his sword to conserve power. That's good, isn't it? And when in combat, it will turn on and produce these sparklies, but this arguably looks cooler. It looks pretty, like, I know, somebody would... Is that like an aristocrat's tool to slap his kid's butt? It's like that. Looks like a wooden paddle to me, but whatever. It's a pretty strong weapon compared to what we have available otherwise. It's plus 8 damage, and this here's plus 20 damage. And there's a whole lot of initiative attached to this, so yeah. I'll take it, if you bend my arm. We'll just take regular armor here. No need to, yeah, this here... No need to throw away the money. These guys are very cool looking too. Very, very cool looking. Alright, and we could go for the improved damage there. I mean, they're already rather fast, and we already have a very high initiative. So we would benefit from this here in a sense, but I think we're gonna go with the damage. Yeah, I think that's good. We do have a little bit of things, so let's just get that in there. That's gonna be... oh god. Alright, let's just crop it up. Queue it up. Thank you. And I was thinking maybe I'll get that guy instead of transferring my masterminds over there, but... yeah. I'll hack the bomb. 30% of the unit's life. That would actually synergize quite well with these guys, because the one thing they have is a lot of life. And you could make a cheap unit that just uses... huh. Because that just uses equipment that buffs its health, because glass steel does that. Glass steel armor, and we're gonna have an abundance of glass steel. We have all 3 regions have glass steel so far. And the next one we're gonna settle also has glass steel, so... that could be a thing. Oh, I can't wait to buy heroes, man. What? Somebody's already in era. Oh, God. That is not good news. So we have 2 techs. Well, there's 7 techs ahead. That's... yeah, that's not good news. Pretty much. Leader of leaders. We need 30 units. That's not likely to happen. I mean, it's likely to happen at some point, but not that we're going to be the first. Be the first to produce at least one of each of the 4 resources. That could maybe possibly... don't know. Anyway. Alright, so I was about to address the shift queuing. God, these guys are slow. Let's just... would probably be faster to go in the water and then there, but whatever. Right, so the shift queuing, let's just... what this button here does is, if you have any path planned, or this button will execute it. Like, right now I have them set to move here, so if I'll click here, it'll execute that path, but that's all it does. And what I mean is to be able to plan this path. Like, for example, I'll go here, and I'll do this now, so I don't cause any damage with my clicking around. So for example, I wanted to go here, but I don't want to go the direct route. I want to maybe go here, and then here, and then here. And in ordinary strategy games, you would be, I mean, I'm just used to being able to shift Q or just control Q or whatever. So you hold your shift key and you click here, and it would make the route to there. And then you hold your shift key, click here, and then would make a route from this point to this point. So your unit will then go here and then here. And if I click here, the AI decides the path to move there, and that is not always the path I want to take. That might be there might be enemies in the way. It might just be that I want to scout an area and I don't want to micromanage every step of the scouting. So I just take a unit, click it through here in a certain path to uncover the most of the fog of war, and then just be done with it. And I'll just execute that every turn, and I don't have to attend to the unit until it pops up in my unused movement list. That is the idea behind that, and it's a very convenient tool, and one that you apparently miss pretty sorely once you are used to it. So that's why I complain so much about it. Not that it helps any, but we're rich. I mean, we're really rich. Let's check out our... Yeah, we are the dust winners by an absolute mile. I wonder what their typical victory type is. I didn't actually read that. Should have read that, maybe. Can I? Is there a way? Apparently there is no way. What we could do, though, is... I'm really curious... Really curious to cause these pacified villages to uprise again. That must be so much fun. Oh, let's check out the quest. Hopefully there's no fight we need to win. Let's dive in here. Right, so now we got 20 grass silk, and now we could actually do the quest for these guys, but you gain some ideas from the ruin, but much of it is in rubbles. Explore 2 other undersea ruins to fill in the missing information, then we'll get the fire ship. Sure, why not? Which 2 ruins was that? Are they highlighted in any way? No, you just explore any 2 ruins, I guess. Anyway, let's first, before we get to that, let's first pick out a leader of our armies. Well, there we have one. Can't even believe that. We could probably just buy 2. So sick. But there's a definite first, because he'll have influence boost 2. And hopefully he's not skilled yet. Yeah, perfect. Come to Papi. Alright, we also probably... Dust boost 3. Well, I won't sneeze at that. He's exclusive, so we'll wait 1 turn to buy him. This is going great so far. Just need to make sure I don't mess it up, but these guys will be very, very helpful in gaining more influence and just making cities more productive overall. That's what the cultist heroes are masters at. Like every, except for this one and this one, but every other skill. This here is great. This here is freaking awesome. It's just all touches on all the aspects of the city production in a pretty nice way. So you can get them to level 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, level 16, and have only useful skills for your city. That's pretty damn amazing if you ask me. No other class can do that, I don't think. Alrighty. More pop growth. Next turn these guys will be happy. We'll be fervent as an empire again. Well, we are fervent already, but we'll be more ferventer. We could even fire the boost, but we don't have any trade routes as of yet, so... well, maybe I'll wait a turn to embark. Can I come over here? Yeah, let's go over there. I don't... Oh, there's the next one. I don't want to be fighting these guys. Really don't. Yeah, you just grab these pearls. And, well, that's a good point to end it on, I think. We'll, next turn, get some more buildings. We also need a settler, though. Gonna do that here. Yeah, because we're still pretty happy as an empire. And good thing I checked, because then we can do this. Can we rush this? No. Just checking. Does it even matter? No. So we can do that. Right. Glow of the Empire is going to give us +5 on city, +1 on each person working influence in the city. So we want to get that ASAP in all the cities, because we do need a lot of influence. We need to keep our approval empire plan going. Definitely. And we definitely need more empire-wide bonuses. So, yeah, that'll do it for the episode. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you around for the next one.